That was so weird. Tatum was not acting like Tatum. She was, like, walking around, like, pacing more than she usually does, and she was, like, quiet, and Tatum is never quiet, so she had a look on her face. Is she out in the living room, or is she, oh, hey, Steph.
Oh, hi!
Did Tatum leave, or?
Yeah, Tatum just kind of left.
Oh.
I don't know about you, but that was, like, a bit weird.
Yeah, she's acting a little weird. I don't know, she
Like,
was
not,
just
like,
pacing
not, like,
around in there, and she had a look.
was she?
Yeah, she had a weird look on her face, and then she just left.
That's, plus, like, the show's on, so normally she'd at least at it.
Yeah, I don't, where's there, oh, I don't know why the pillows are on the floor.
Look, movie, and they're comfy. Because then I
Yeah.
can sit there on the floor, and they have the microwave, so you can just watch, and you, like, stay. But that's besides the point.
No, she was acting just fine the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Like,
know.
she seemed, I don't know, it's odd.
Do you think it was Edward?
Edward?
Eddie. I call him Edward.
Oh! Wait. No! I feel like I would know what happened.
Yeah, I feel like you would know, because you guys are like this trio thing.
Considering I knew you where things happened. But then again, they like to, so maybe not. But you don't think I'd know.
Yeah.
They tend to tell me?
You'd think they would. You'd think Tatum would come to you if something was up about him. Huh.
Or like, you would think he would tell me if something happened, but they didn't say anything.
Right. Weird. I wonder if it's something else. Like, do you think maybe it's like family stuff or something?
Oh, that'd be so terrible. It might be family.
Or like she's not doing good in school, or...
Wait, I feel like I'd know if she wasn't doing good at school because we've shared classes half the time, and then also we talk about our grades when we meet up.
True.
So maybe not. It could be family. It could. But
I hope she would tell us if something was up. Yeah.
Or her
we kind of have like a pact around here.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's
Is
really
there anything
weird.
else it could have been?
No, I think stuff with her and Eddie is fine, and she doesn't really get upset about grades. Maybe she's not feeling good? No, not really.
Maybe.
Well, the last time she was quiet like this was something like freshman year, but that was dumb.
But it's not freshman year.
Yeah.
She's not really quiet.
Yeah.
Or at least not normally.
No, she's never quiet.
I mean, I guess there was like the only other time it was, you know, during the whole back and forth fighting type of thing.
Huh?
Which is weird. Nothing.
Oh, wait!
Yeah!
Wait, no, I know what you're talking about, when she was up against Chelsea.
Oh, good, I thought I was just gonna, you know, drop it, because if you didn't...
No,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't get what you meant at first. Huh.
Because, like, she went oddly quiet then, too.
Yeah, and she just, all of a sudden, her mood just switched.
It went from, like, 100 to 0.
Yeah.
It seems like you were just said, you know, she seemed off, and then she just kind of walked by. She ignored, like, her favorite show.
The only thing I can other think of is, like, is she sick or something? She ran to the bathroom. But she didn't look like she was sick. She looked like something was on her mind.
No. That was not a leaving as if I'm sick.
Yeah.
If you're sick, you can kind of tell. You can see if someone's running off because they're getting sick.
Right. Huh. I don't know, oh, shoot, I'm gonna be late for class.
Oh, no, you should go to that.
I gotta go, but let me know if, she comes back or says anything.
I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated.
Thank you, I'll be back. I have to go to class. I hate class, but I like class.
Same.
Tatum's okay. Yeah, I really hope Tatum's okay. I mean, like, yeah, she doesn't ever act like that, so I don't know what's up, and... Wait! Edward!
Huh? What?
You...
Oh.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Is it the splash water in my face again?
That was one time!
Really?
Yeah. But this is important!
Okay.
Eddie, it's about Tatum!
What happened?
I don't know, she's just... Have you talked to her lately?
I mean, like, earlier, I talked to her.
Like, today? Earlier?
I mean, she came around this morning when like, everything seemed okay. We had class. I don't know where she went off to now, but
Well,
yeah.
she just was in my room and she was like, I don't know, she was acting weird, so I don't know.
I mean, there was something a little bit ago, but I don't know.
What?
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 Just something happened.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Edward?
Nothing relevant now.
Edward?
Stop calling me Edward.
Eduardo? What was it?
Nothing.
No, it might affect her attitude, so what was it?
Does Tatum really hold a grudge?
She can. She's still mad at me for breaking her wagon.
Right.
From 2 years ago.
That was a lot of ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What happened?
Okay, so. Remember the party? The party that you were...
Vaguely, I was kinda...
yeah, okay, that tracks. Okay,
not my finest moment.
You have, like, almost none, honestly, but...
What?
You really don't seem to understand the position I'm in with you. But...
Edward, I've been nothing but nice to you.
Don't you finish that lie.
That was my line.
I said a lie, but okay.
Oh, I thought you said don't finish that line. I was like, what do you mean? That's all I was saying.
We were walking back to the doors from the party because we were both done. I said some things, she said some things. We had a bit of a disagreement, but we hashed it out.
What kind of things?
It wasn't just about the future and things like that. We had a disagreement, and from there, just move forward. Why is that important?
Well, because I'm trying to think of what would make her act all weird. Like, she was... this is what she was doing.
We talked about it like 2 days after.
This is what she was doing, okay? Look at me. I'm going to be imitating Tatum for a minute. So she was like, this in the room. She was like...
Pacing?
Pacing, but she had a look on her face I'd never seen. Like, something was bugging her. And then she just left. I don't know where she went. She didn't say a word to me or Steph.
Not a crayon, not a phone, not anything?
Nothing in her hands, no. She just left, and I don't know where she went, and she didn't even say anything to Steph.
Wait, Steph was there and she ignored her?
Steph is our roommate, yeah, so.
Okay, well, I didn't know. I've been trying to find Steph lately, okay?
Steph says that you guys really don't talk that much. Y'all good?
I've been trying to fix that.
Okay.
Especially since the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm well aware. I've tried to... She's been busy.
Are you on your way to work?
I was, yeah.
Oh. Okay, cool. But, yeah, I don't know, but, like, I feel like you would be one of the ones that Tatum would probably talk to if something was bugging her, so...
At the moment, I don't know about anything, but I'm gonna go look for...
As her best friend, please let me know if something happens.
Yeah.
I think you have my number.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, look. Okay.
Edward.
We're doing this now. Okay, let's get a head count of what you've done. You have assaulted Stephanie. Which, when you assault my dirty friends, you assault me by just,
It was water. It was a splash.
Do you have any idea how much damage water can do?
It was a sploosh.
Okay. Follow up. You smacked me for thinking I stole your hairbrush.
Curling iron.
Curling iron and hairbrush. Just one of the same.
Look, okay, your hair looked extra curly that day.
I mean, oh. And then
So
lastly, still attacking me after I surrender.
I didn't know if I could believe you.
Really?
Yes.
Alright then. Cool.
Cool.
Well, I'm going.
Well, let me know if Tatum says anything, Edward! Oh my gosh, I'm like 2 minutes late!
Cry, yeah,
What?
pizza.
Where's
Here's
Chelsea?
a pizza for you and
Where's everyone?
me. Oh, hey.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was entertaining myself.
Where's everyone?
Gone. Graduated. You've been in a coma for the last few years.
Right.
Yeah.
This bathtub is still here.
I mean,
guess I'll
was
sit
it
here
supposed
today.
to go anywhere else? It's attached
Well-
to the wall.
Did they drain the water?
No, it's still there. Maybe
like-
you really were in a coma.
I was not in a coma.
I don't know. Can you
But
follow my
where
hand?
is-
Huh?
I do not have time for this. Where's the professor?
I don't know.
Oh, is he gonna
No
be
one's
like
here.
the other professor?
I actually got here on time, and
I was late.
I know, shocking,
But
right?
in my defense, I ran into Edward outside, so I had to talk to him.
Fredward, my buddy, pal, friendo.
He doesn't like being called Edward, but that seems like it's his name, so
Isn't that his name?
I guess he says no, it's just Eddie.
Is it actually Edward?
That's
And
what
he
I
just
call
likes
him.
to be called Eddie?
That's what I think, but he says no.
Maybe it's short for edifice.
Eduardo.
Eduardo.
But there's usually people here by the time I get here, so people are maybe just running late today. It is a
Yeah.
Monday.
I mean, maybe they just all decide not to come.
They
Is this
all
a
decide to
senior
ditch.
break thing?
We're not seniors.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
We're juniors. I don't know if
So-
you remember that.
What are we gonna do
We could study,
other than that?
rehearse lines.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, speaking of lines, this is gonna be a weird question. Okay, so bear with me.
That's my favorite way to start
But
a
I was
sentence.
I was thinking about the other day. So, you know how I got Rapunzel, right?
Yeah.
And you got Flynn.
Mm-hmm.
Is that gonna be weird with you and Courtney?
I don't follow.
Well, our characters are kind of, you know, and she's playing the evil one, and I don't know. It's just, this is gonna be weird for her to see.
I mean, I think she can play an evil person pretty well.
No, that's not
You're a
the
good actor.
point.
Point being,
Did you read the script? Do you see what our characters have to do at the end?
I'm pretty sure I get close to dying.
Yeah, that's a pretty intense scene for our characters.
I mean, I think I got it in me.
Yeah, but we have to, like, do something.
I mean, don't we all have to?
Grayson, you know we have to, like, kiss in that scene, right?
Yeah, totally, yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
I guess I did fall asleep during the last half of that movie.
Is that gonna be weird with you guys?
I mean, aren't there like stage kisses and
I
stuff
know,
like
but
that?
like, I don't know.
Yeah, they can have the lights dim before we actually, you know.
Oh, I hope so.
I mean, you don't have to be that offended about it.
I did it once, I don't want to do it again.
Yeah. Hey.
What?
Yeah.
But
I got some pride I gotta keep locked in me.
it's the fact that I don't want Courtney to be like, you know.
I mean, they're gonna know it's a play.
I know, but it's still weird. It would be weird for me if, like, me and Levin were still together and he kissed someone.
That would be its own sort of weird.
It's just, I don't know, I'm kind kind of going from
Do you
her
think
point of
Leverin's
view.
in the musical theater?
He's not into musical theater, no.
Oh,
Well, I don't know
I
what
see
he's
why
up to
that didn't
these
work
days.
out then.
There was more to the story than that, but okay. But I moved on. We're moved on.
He likes Ghostbusters.
No, he doesn't.
He's got a poster up.
He does not like Ghostbusters. I've known him forever.
It's plastered in his room. Or our
Wait.
room.
Oh my gosh, I forgot you guys share a room.
Do you not know that?
I kind of forgot about that.
I thought- Yeah, we've been best of buds. We've been hanging out, talking. We watched that one. I forget the name of the show, but it's the one with the kid with the long hair. They do things. They like waffles, maybe? Was it?
What?
I don't know. They put like mustard on everything. I can't remember for the life of me. I don't know. Weirder things, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, that show. Yeah, he
Yeah,
tried to get me to watch that. I said no.
I watched it with him. Well, as
Well,
much
I'm
as he let me watch
glad.
over his shoulder.
Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna scroll through my stuff until people get here because it is like 10 minutes past class.
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
At 15, we get to leave.
Oh, wait, what's this? I have an unopened email. Are you kidding
We
me?
get emails?
Are you kidding me?
What?
I know why not everyone's here today.
Why is not everyone here? Because we're
Class
the
was
best
canceled. He sent it out last night.
I could have stayed in bed.
I'm gonna go. I have stuff to do.
Alrighty. Well, you have good luck with that stuff.
What are you No! You get off of the professor's computer!
I mean, if you think about it, really our computer, you know?
You know, maybe I'll just, there we go, and I will
No,
email it to the professor!
No, it's going in the bathtub now.
What? What is?
Yep.
The computer?
Your phone.
No!
Yeah?
It's new. Ah! Hop the bench!
Give me that phone.
No!
Okay, I think I found the books that we need for the project. All I have to do... So here, if you just skim through that, see what you can find, I'll skim through this, see if I can just find the information that we need.
Okay. Huh. You know, I just realized something.
Hmm?
It's like the first time we're actively talking one-on-one.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. Which is honestly a bit odd.
Oh, and why is that? I'm sorry to say that, but I'm just considering just like the fact that I don't really talk to that many people. That
Oh,
was
okay, well,
kind of odd.
there's a couple reasons why it's odd. I mean, the talking to people I understand because of the whole thing, but...
Thing?
Freshman year, with the room, and now
uh,
all that group of people.
Yeah, that was not a good time for me. I prefer to forget moments like that.
Yeah. But there's another reason why it's weird.
Hmm?
I'm assuming you don't know about the list, right?
List?
The list.
What list?
Okay, so
Hush me.
the administration has a list of the power levels of the students in the school. They measure it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
At the top is me, which doesn't surprise me because I can literally fly.
Okay.
Number 2 is you.
What? What?
Number 2 is you.
Why and how? Like, why have a list? And how do you even rank something like that?
People tell me things.
How? Huh.
People tell me things. I don't know why they tell me these things, nor do I know why I get access to these things. But people tell me things. Maybe it's a perk as being the top. I don't know. Either way.
Wait, so it's a school thing though that they have that list?
Oh yeah, it's a list of the entire student body is on the list.
But then what?
So freshmen, sophomore, juniors, seniors
w-
is all in
Why
one
would they
list.
have a list like that? And how do you even, like I said, like how do you even rank who is stronger than others?
Okay, well, couple of reasons for the list. One of them being wanting to see, for example, if something can go dangerously wrong, who it would be more likely to happen to because their powers are so much stronger. For example, Carson, who ranks at number 4, almost blew up the school.
So so the list is more like just who has done who has shown greater feats. Like it is an actual.
Well, yes and no. It's who has demonstrated the most potent capabilities in their element. So, Carson is the strongest fire currently. I am the strongest air. And then you come in second. Probably because of the whole, in freshman year, being able to knock out a whole classroom of other air students.
To be fair, that was mostly just because for the majority of my freshman year, I refused to actually try to learn
Yeah,
how
that
to
was
control my powers. But then,
that was a big issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm one of the few in our kind of, I guess you can say, cohort that fully accepted their powers. I guess from the get-go. Because I know Catherine did not want her powers. She didn't even know how to swim. And she's water.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Tatum didn't really seem to care either way. I mean, she liked, Earth and
By
stuff.
the looks of it, she just likes to go with the flow of things.
Yeah. Grayson, again, also kind of a go-with-the-flow kind of guy. But he also had difficulties with his powers. Carson was already kind of explosive personality-wise. Which is why it doesn't surprise me. The number 3 spot kind of surprises me, though. But I'm not gonna question it. Because number 3 is Steph. But apparently, can be very destructive. She just doesn't show it. So
I mean, I feel like anyone in this school has the power to be destructive. That's
no, I mean like earthquake destructive.
Huh.
Like mini earthquake, like not like a huge one, like a mini one, but still destructive.
Yeah. Like I said, in general, I feel like this whole school is kind of dangerous. Like how a while back, that's kind of one reason for a while back I didn't like the thought about being an element, having an element or stuff like that, because technically we are kind of dangerous to normal society.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean...
Yeah. But I mean, hey, what human isn't? What person isn't dangerous to anyone else?
That's true.
Doesn't matter how big you are, doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter where you're born. You can still either be good or bad. It just depends on how you choose. Yeah.
Very true. I mean, but I guess you can say I was the one that kind of progressed the quickest because I accepted it the best. I kind of had, which is gonna sound a little bit weird, I kind of had some motivation to go quicker with it. I was able to cure my asthma with my abilities.
Huh. that's actually kind of cool, I guess. Just
yeah. It especially helped during the time when Carson almost blew up, because if I didn't, I started regulating the smoke in the air out and away from me and Catherine, to make sure I only got clear air into my lungs. So I didn't start hacking away in case I was our only getaway from the explosion point. Again, that's just one of the reasons why it's surprising and why it's taking this long for us to talk, considering we're 1 and 2. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, hey, besides that, we're just like, I don't care about rankings, numbers, crap like that. I mean, by sound of it, it's just numbers. That doesn't define that. That was an accident. By sound of it, the reason why I'm on the list is just because of one incident that happened like over a year ago. Like years ago.
Yes.
So right now that doesn't define me. So I prefer just like to try to push forward and forget about, like, not forget, but try to be better than that version.
Well, it's not just that though. I have also kind of been asked to how do I phrase this without sounding rude? Help you, I guess?
Huh?
In terms of your abilities? Because they say that even though you're at a good state now, you have a lot more power locked up in there. And they said that eventually you could also possibly fly, but you gotta get better control of it. You have a lot of, like, unleashed power, which is why you're number 2, and not closer to my ranking. Like, I can't say closer, but I mean in terms, because there's, like, actual, like, steps taken into it. Like, they have, like, rubrics and stuff. So there's a bit of a distance in terms of, like, quote-unquote rankings, even though I'm 1 and you're 2. They've asked me to, you know, help you along to try to progress you if you even wanted it, but they didn't want to have another freshman situation where you got so out of control, and then that started to happen.
Understandable. But honestly, one thing I feel like you could do to help me is by doing your half of the project, because I've noticed that I've been the only one looking through the books that I've brought.
I've already memorized this book, and I already did my half of the power before I even got here.
You could have told me that. I could have just went ahead and started doing my own rap then.
I still wanted to talk to you.
Okay, that's fine, but can I get the laptop then? Because I need to do my half then.
Man,
Or can I borrow it?
I'll let you borrow it.
Some say that love don't hurt, but I've got you stuck in my memory. Some say that hearts come first, but they've never known what it's like to be in love. 20 years old, we kiss in the rain till we